Alright, YouTubers, I got another retro pack break. I got two Cello packs of 1983 Fleer baseball. Just picked up 4 of these on eBay. I'm going to do 2 on this break, and I'll do the other 2 on another one. I've never opened any 1983 Fleer packs before. They got a nice basic design. Lots of rookie cards in here. Cool stickers. The guy said these were from a fresh case, so we'll bust into these here and see what we get. Willie Hernandez on the back with a, looks like he's getting ready to swing a bat. It's a little strange for a relief pitcher since they never get to swing. I can see a seam on this thing. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the design we got here. It's got a kind of a greenish gray, real light border. We got the logo down at the bottom. I'm always a fan of the logos on the front of the cards. I think every base card of every brand, every set should have the logo somewhere on the card. Let's go right to the middle there and pull out our couple stickers. We got the Rangers and the Phillies. Those are kind of cool looking too. If I'd have bought these back when I was a kid, I would have had those all over my binders. And then the back of the card here on Wayne Gross. Horribly off-center. They get a little did you know factoid there, and then nice little black and white shot there in the corner. Fleer always did a good job too with giving you lots of statistics on the back, usually going back a handful of their minor league years. Unless it was a seasoned veteran who had numerous years, it would just be their full career stats. I'm always a fan of that as well. Alright, so first card we got Wayne Gross. Home run threats: Vugelde, Ben Oglive, and Reggie Jackson. That's an old school reference from my first job back in the day. Tom Niedenfuer, Greg Brock, Jim Catt giving a ESPN interview there, looking like he's half drunk. Dave Winfield, there's a Hall of Famer. Not a very good picture, but Mike Moore. Bert Roberge, I have no idea. Randy Moffett. Mike Easler, rocking the yellow pants and pinstriped pirate hat. Mickey Hatcher, he sure got fat in his old years. The old school Wind Twins logo. Pete Vukovich, I believe he was in Major League. He was Clu Haywood, if I remember. Steve Trout. Ron Kittle, that was probably his rookie card, and that was probably very hot back in the day when he went on his home run tear. Looks pretty centered from the back, but from the front, but the back's pretty bad. Jerry Mumphrey. Gaylord Perry, great shot. He's about to scratch his nuts. Ed Glynn, or Gline, don't even know, don't even care. Larry Sorensen. Omar Moreno. Gary Ward. Don Sutton, another Hall of Famer. Very young looking Charlie Leibrandt. I only remember him in his older years. I think he gave up the Kirby Puckett home run in the '91 World Series when he walked it off in Game 6. Tom Seaver, another Hall of Famer. Steve Rogers. Is he coming off his monster year? He had a really good year. 19-8 with a 2.40 ERA. 277 innings. Did you know holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Petroleum Engineering. He strikes out hitters on his weekdays. Mike Armstrong, Ron Hodges, Pat Tabler. I didn't even know he played back in '83. I remember his heyday, I guess, back in the late '80s, '87, '88 with the Indians. Had a couple pretty good years. And Willie, don't call me Guillermo Hernandez. It's about as good as my tongue will roll right there. Had 10 saves, second on the club in 1982. Named Chicago Rookie of the Year in 1977. Had highest winning percentage on the Cub staff, 8-2 in 1978. All right, first pack down. Got a few Hall of Famers there. It's Seaver, Sutton, Gaylord Perry, and Dave Winfield. Let's try to get some rookies out of this one as I dig into the back of my John Butcher card to try to find a seam. There we go. Go to the mill and pull out my stickers. Oh, these don't have the hats. These are different than the last ones. We got the racist Braves logo with the screaming savage. And my Giants. Pretty cool looking. On the back they got the team statistics. Who had the better hitting? Braves bet at 264, Giants bet at 254. Braves take the cake. Alright, let's see what we get here. We got a Ken Forsch. Bump Wills, never heard of that guy. Ed Lynch, young looking Ed Lynch, he's a GM of somebody. Floyd Schiffer with the old school San Diego Padres with the swinging Padre there. I always like that one too. Not a fan of the yellow and brown though, it's pretty hideous. Tom Lawler, again with the hideous yellow and brown. Reed Nichols. It looks like it was sewn pretty bad there where the buttons are. Look at that. Boss Ton. Big gap there. Steve Bedrosian, look how young he looks. I didn't even know he was pitching back in '83. Bob Molinaro. Willie McGee, I think that's his rookie. Yep, that's probably a Willie McGee rookie card. Not a Hall of Famer, but I'll put him in my slightly above scrub status box. Bruce Sutter. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer or not, but I don't have too many of them, so I'm just going to stick him in the common stack. Sammy Stewart. Louis Leal. Interesting form there, Louis. Pride of Venezuela. Concepcion and Manny Trujillo. Look at the goofy looks on both their faces. That's horrible. They couldn't have picked a better photo than that. Dave Concepcion looks like he's about to get hit by a car or something. And he's not even looking at the camera. He's looking at some chick over in the stands. That's awful. Ross Baumgarten. No relation to Madison Bumgardner. Mike Norris. Dwayne Murphy. I heard he was a big druggie on the A's back in the 80s. Carl Yastrzemski looking really old. That's probably one of his last few cards. Rufino Linares. Larry Christensen. Dave LaRoche. Ken Griffey Sr. Rick Dempsey. Jim Clancy. Nice checklist. Jack O'Connor. John Pasella. Jim Wolford. Those old school Giants logos. I forgot they wore that orange. And John Butcher. Alright. Not too much in that break there. Just Willie McGee and Yastrzemski in that last pack. But overall, I like these cards. Since I'd never opened these as a kid because it was way before my time. But the overall look is pretty nice. I didn't even mention that old school Texas Ranger logo. I don't even remember that. And the baseball just has no seams on it or whatever. It looks like it just could be a wiffle ball. It's a pretty stupid looking logo. Giants logo is unchanged. But anyway, I like those cards. Too bad I didn't pull any rookies or anything substantial. But got my sweet stickers. So, alright. Thanks for watching.